Hey there, folks. It is James Ward, CEO and co-founder of Pangea. I hope that you are having a fantastic day. I want to welcome you here this afternoon. My objective here today is really to educate you on Bitcoin, to really help you understand, why we feel so strongly about it right this very second, how as a Pangea member, you can take advantage of the special offer that we're being able to connect you to through the Do It Network. And we're going to talk all about that and give you some more updates on that. But what I want to do here today is I want to start with kind of just the simplicity of it, because you see, I think just like in anything else, people will tend to say, hey, this is too hard, it's too challenging, I don't want to do it, I can't take the time to set that up. And the reality is it's very, very simple if you decide to do it. And in my opinion, this is just my opinion, Bitcoin is not going anywhere. In fact, it is definitely trending up. If you look at it over the last month, okay, the last month, it has risen over $500 just for one Bitcoin. Today, I think it's like at 1779 the last time I checked. Folks, that means it is flying. It is going very quickly. It's moving up. Now, it can go down as well, right? I mean, I come from a financial background. I know what goes up can also come down. I know that there's going to be some fluctuation in that because it's not a regulated currency. So I understand all that, but also I understand the opportunity that you have right now with so many things pointing towards that Bitcoin can be the way of the future. We've been able to provide you and give you a way as a company here at Pangea to be able to participate in it in addition to your Pangea business. Now, I want to be clear on something. I've gotten this question a lot of times, okay? Pangea is remaining the same as it still is right now. We still have the same compensation plan. We still have the same products. We still have the same exact way that you can pay. We're definitely going to be adding a one-step option for Bitcoin for people to be able to pay. So just keep that in mind that that's coming. And we're doing a lot of things in the background to help improve the Pangea system. But one of the greatest things about Bitcoin, and one of the reasons why so many companies are using it, is because it helps avoid so many of those things that cripple companies, right? I mean, if you look out there today, especially in the direct selling industry, what usually shuts companies down or cripples companies or slows them down usually boils down to their merchant accounts. It boils down to the fraud that's created, chargebacks, things of that nature. We've even experienced a lot of that inside of Pangea that we've had to fight through, and the challenges of a new company. Some people will stick around and they'll know that as a company we're doing everything we can to deal with that. Some people will go on their way, and either way, that's completely fine. That's completely up to you, and that's for another time. But my objective here today is to help you understand the power of what you have your hands on, the ability for you to get at least $3,800 worth of value and products if you choose to do so through the Do It Network. But most importantly, this call is designed here today so I can walk you through some of the processes of setting up your blockchain account, of setting up your Coinbase account. There's a lot of you have asked the question, well, how do I even get Bitcoin? If I go to Coinbase, I can only get $300 worth, or if I go to this company over here, I can only get $50 or $100 worth. How do I really participate in it? How do I bump that up? And I'm going to show you exactly how that works. Okay, so for me to do that, I'm going to actually have to go to my screen here. So I'm going to click off here and go to my screen. I'm going to share that with you, and we will help you understand a little bit more about this Bitcoin, how you can get it set up today for you and your family and really take advantage of it, okay? So right now, again, I'm always on my YouTube page, right, when you guys see this, but I'm gonna go ahead and X off here, and we are going to start here today just with blockchain, okay? Because this is the very first thing that I told you that you should be doing is blockchain. Just go to blockchain.info. It's really simple, but let me explain to you what blockchain is. And we're not going to get technical, okay? So if you're sitting here today and you're a little bit scared of what I just said, I'm not going to get technical with you. I'm going to keep it in layman's terms. I'm going to keep it as simple as you possibly can get it, so you don't have to get caught up on the buying and the selling and the trading and all that. Allow other people to do that. If you're educated in it, you absolutely can do it. But what I'm talking about here today is I'm talking about simply setting up a wallet with blockchain. So here we are on blockchain. I just clicked wallet. Create your wallet, two-step process. And what you're going to do is you're going to enter an email address, a password, and you're going to confirm your password, and then you're going to agree to the terms and services. Folks, after you do this, what blockchain is going to do is it's going to send you an email to confirm, okay? It's also going to walk you through a process of verification. So you're going to need a cell phone to be able to do this. We've had a couple, actually just one person said, hey, I don't have a cell phone. How can I get set up on this? And we're looking for some different alternatives. But remember, blockchain for the most part is going to be mobile. It's going to be on your cell phone where you can actually, access it right there on your cell phone with no problem and have immediate access to your money. To set up this blockchain account, it's completely free. There is no cost. But what is it? Why would you do it? And why do you need this along with something else? Well, here's the deal. With blockchain, it's completely anonymous. Even blockchain doesn't know who you are, okay? This is like being your own bank for Bitcoin. That's literally what it is. It's like being your own bank for Bitcoin. Even blockchain itself, the company blockchain.info, doesn't have access to your Bitcoin. This is your Bitcoin. It's yours to do with whatever you want. Now, the reason why we do this is because it allows you, number one, to be anonymous, okay? You can do with your money whatever you would like. That's a huge incentive to a lot of people. So if you have $10,000 or $100,000 sitting there, it's your ability to send it to anywhere you would like, anytime that you would like. But there's another thing here that has to happen, especially inside of the US. You're going to want some type of wallet that allows you to change it to US dollars. You're going to allow a wallet that may allow you to hook a debit or a debit card to it that can be used. And I don't know if you knew this, but there's huge companies out there like Amazon, Subway, a lot of companies out there that are already taking Bitcoin as a form of currency. Okay, so it's not some make-believe like we hope it might be a currency. This is a legit thing that is happening inside of our industry right now, and you have a chance to participate in it. And some of you, and we're going to get to it here in a second, how can you actually get out there and get some Bitcoin for you to get started with the Do It Network through Pangea, which, by the way, I want to mention something to you, okay? This is May 9th. The offer to get started with the Do It Network is going to end May 15th. I have no control over that. It will not be extended. I cannot extend it, okay? So you literally have until the 15th to pay 0.1 Bitcoin, right? So that's around $150 to get $3,800 worth of products, which qualifies you at multiple levels depending on where you're at inside of Pangea. Okay, so you can check it out and you can see exactly what's going on. But let's get back to this, not to skip around too much. So the blockchain is definitely, you're going to want to set that up, number one. The second thing you're going to want to do is set up your Coinbase account. As you can see here, again, this is Coinbase.com. Now, Coinbase is a lot different than Bitcoin. Coinbase is going to actually have you verify who you are, okay? Who you are and what type of business you're doing, meaning that they're going to have you, upload an image, just like you have to do with commissions inside of Pangea. You're probably going to have to upload your driver's license or your passport or something like that. So there's going to be a verification process that walks you through it. But again, just like with blockchain, most of this is done on your phone. Now you can do it on your wallet, or I'm sorry, on your computer as well, but most of it will be done on your phone. So again, all you're going to do is go right here to sign up. And you're going to fill this information out right here, and you're going to go ahead and get started. Now, here's the key thing that you need to know. The reason why you want to have a Coinbase account is because it allows you to do a few different things. And let me see here. I don't even think I have anything in this Coinbase account. So let me see if I can, well, I don't even remember my username and password, honestly. So I'm not going to do that. I was going to log in, but what I wanted to show you is that you can actually go here to Coinbase and you can buy and sell Bitcoin. So I want you to think of it like this. Think if you had $2,000 sitting in your blockchain wallet, okay? And you transferred that money to your Coinbase account that you set up right here. When that money receives in your Coinbase account, which by the way is usually instantly or within 15-20 minutes, you will see that money show up in your Coinbase account. Once that happened, you would have Bitcoin now sitting in your Coinbase account. The difference between Coinbase and this blockchain is that Coinbase actually allows you to buy and sell Bitcoin, okay? So you literally could receive Bitcoin from your own self, your blockchain account. You could sell it in the Coinbase network, and you're going to be able to sell it at whatever price it is currently trading at. So as soon as you sell your Bitcoin, you can literally set it up to go directly to your bank account, okay? Wherever you bank, you can actually link your bank account to this, or you can link a debit card to it as well. Now, my suggestion would be this, okay? I definitely understand that you have bills, there's things that you have to pay, but I also would encourage you, I would greatly encourage you to participate in the Bitcoin run as much as you can. Keep some coin in there because you're going to get to participate in the growth of it. As I said, it's went up over $500 US dollars just in the last 1 month. That would be a pretty cool thing. If you just had one Bitcoin today, that would be $1,780 based on the current price, right? 30 days ago, it would have only been worth $1,100. You didn't have to recruit anybody. You had nothing going on from that perspective. It just grew organically. So it's like being able to participate in the stock market with, you still have the risk. It could go down as well, but it's a trend that is going up right this second. Now, a lot of you have been asking the question, okay, James, I can go to my Bitcoin blockchain wallet. I can set it up. I set up my Coinbase. I'm verified, but Coinbase is only allowing me to purchase $150 worth of Bitcoin, or it's only allowing me to purchase $300 worth of Bitcoin, and it might take a couple days. I understand that, okay? There's a lot of different options out there that you can use right now, and two of them I'm going to share with you here today. If you're out there today and you want to get started with the Do It Network, okay, through your Pangea, you want to pay the 0.1, you can't figure out how to buy your Bitcoin, I've got the easiest solution that you can find out there right now. And it's the Do It Exchange, okay? Just go to duitexchange.com. And what you're going to see is that you can buy Bitcoin today. Now, they're going to charge you a 6% service fee. So if you were to buy $1,000, which you don't need anywhere near that to get started with us, but if you needed $1,000, they would charge you what? Is that $60 that they would charge you? Okay, so just keep that in mind, that there is a fee that's associated with this. And it doesn't matter who you use, what company you use, there's always going to be some type of fee. Most of the time it's around 10%, sometimes even up to 15%. So you can see, you can go right here today to the Do It Exchange Network, and you can get out there and you can purchase this Bitcoin. Now, if you do it before noon on any given day, you're going to get your Bitcoin that day. Now, what does that mean, get your Bitcoin? Basically, what that means is you're going to take money, US dollars, from your bank account, and you're either going to deposit it or wire money directly to these banks right here using this information that's provided. Once that's done, you're going to also include your blockchain address, okay? So you're going to include your blockchain address, and they're going to send the Bitcoin directly to your blockchain address. So think about this. You've set up a Bitcoin wallet, okay, on blockchain.info. Right here, you've set this up. You have your own wallet set up. You go to the doitexchange.com, and you wire the money for whatever amount of Bitcoin that you want, okay? Remember to add the 6% fee to it. So if you wanted $1,000, you would put $1,060 into that account. They would give you $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, whatever the current price is, okay? So that's the thing. You wire the money, as you can see here. If you do it by noon Mountain Time, then you'll get it the same exact business day, Monday through Friday. Obviously, there's no wires that happen on the weekend, so it has to be done Monday through Friday. You send the money there, they're going to send you the money, the same money, to your blockchain wallet. Once you receive your blockchain, your Bitcoin to your blockchain wallet, very simply, you can go to your Pangea back office, and guess what? You can click the button to get started here. Now, give me 1 second here for just a minute, and okay, I think you're going to see my mug for just a second. Give me just a minute here. I'm going to log into an account here and show you exactly what's going on. I just can't show you everything that I see. Okay, so give me 1 second. I'm going to share my screen with you one more time here. Wow, you got a close up there. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was so close there. Give me just a minute. Okay, so I am logged into a back office right now. I honestly don't even know whose back office it is, but I am logged in there. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you, if I can find it here. There it is. Apologize for that. Okay, so you can see when you log into your back office here, all you're going to do is click this right here. Okay, we had a couple people say, hey, I don't know how to get started. All you do is click right here on this banner, and it's going to take you to the sign up page to get started with the Do It Network. Now, I want to encourage you right now to definitely check out these two videos, the English and the Spanish version of this, if you speak Spanish, obviously, because what it's going to do, it's going to help you understand their compensation plan. It's going to help you understand their products and their services. And remember, the key thing that you have going on for you right now is you can get started up until the 15th for 0.1 Bitcoin, which again, that's about $150, maybe a little bit more depending on where it's trading at. But you're going to get access to basically the same level of packages that you have inside of Pangea. So if you're at the $599 level, you're going to get access to all of these packages inside of Do It. And that also means that you're going to be able to sell those and start earning commissions from that almost immediately, okay? Now, the other great thing about it is, and how we got associated with this, is they do have a new travel division that we're going to be helping them operate, okay? And their travel division is going to give you limited to a 7-night, 8-day stay every 90 days. Now, the cost to get into their travel program is 2 Bitcoin. 2 Bitcoin. Okay, so folks, right now with Bitcoin being at, let's just call it $1,700, that's a $3,400 value right there, not including all the other levels that you get, but $3,400. You get that just for being a Pangea member. It doesn't matter if you're a 99, 299, or even a 599 level, you're going to get this 2 Bitcoin level regardless of where you're at. This will end May 15th. So all you have to do is, like I said, set up your blockchain wallet. If you need Bitcoin, you can go to the Bitcoin exchange, the doitexchange.com, and you can send your money there. They will send you the Bitcoin. And once they do that, once it hits your Bitcoin wallet, you're going to be able to go over here, just like I showed you from the back office. And when you're ready, you just say, yes, I want to earn. Okay. Now, you're probably going to be doing this through your cell phone. So on your cell phone, when you log into your blockchain wallet, you're literally going to have a thing that says send money. And there'll be a little code that looks just like this on your phone. And when you click that, you can take a picture of this, and it's going to allow you to send money directly to this address right here, directly to it automatically. Okay. After you've done that, you're going to contact our support, okay? Contact our support and let them know that you've done it along with your transaction number. You will have a transaction number that's given to you in your blockchain wallet. So, folks, here's the deal. I know that some of you watching this, maybe I went a little bit fast. Maybe it's going to take you, you might have to go back and take a look at it. But I want to break it down into its simplest form and help you understand why we're doing this, number one, and make sure that you totally get what the concept is, okay? And I want to start with Pangea. Nothing's changed in the way that our compensation plan works and the way that our products works, our pricing structure. Nothing has changed with that. We're still taking debit and credit cards, but we will be adding some functionality inside of Pangea to make our Bitcoin exception much, much easier for people. What we're offering you right now, as you know, is an opportunity to participate in the Bitcoin market that, regardless of whether you want it or not, it is here, okay? I guarantee you that if you're honest with yourself, there's been many leaders that you've contacted over the last 6 months that when you start talking about travel, or you start talking about a 2x2, or you start talking about anything like that, they tell you that they're involved in the Bitcoin market, or maybe they try to pitch you on their current Bitcoin market. We're giving you the opportunity right now as a company to participate in this, to be part of this. There's so much Bitcoin out there. People are looking for ways to make more of it. We've just given you a way with legitimate products, legitimate services, and even in the travel industry, that you can share this with someone and allow them to use some of that Bitcoin. The compensation plan that the Do It Network has created for you, I think, is fantastic. It's a great unilevel. You can earn up to 11 levels deep, depending if you're part of their producers club. If not, you still get 6 levels deep. And folks, if you start doing the math on that, you can see that you really have an amazing opportunity. Now, I also want to tell you, once you join the Do It Network, once you are activated, you're going to be able to log in there with the same username and password that you use inside of Pangea. And in fact, anyone in your system right now that comes in, they will come in underneath you, okay? So if you come in and you're a sponsor, if I sponsor Jimmy and Johnny, and Jimmy and Johnny decide to come in, they're going to come in under me in that Do It Network. So just keep that in mind, another incentive for you to get started. But the truth is this is not hard to do. This is simple to do. Set up a blockchain.info wallet. Set up a Coinbase account. Once you've done that, the next step to me would be going to something like this, bitpay.com. and ordering one of their free debit cards. It's not free, it's $9.95, okay? But you can order it. It takes 7 to 10 business days to get there. There is also, let me see here, it's called the Shift Card. I'm gonna show you this. And the cool thing about this is that you can actually connect the Shift Card to your Coinbase account, okay? So I'm gonna go here to Shift Card, and you can see what it says. It says connect your Coinbase account. Literally, to sign up for their card, you connect your Coinbase account. It automatically does it through an API. So think about this. If you have $1,000 or you have $10,000 sitting in Bitcoin in your Coinbase account, being able to use it through your debit card or your, going to the store, going to anywhere that you want. You could even hook that debit card to your PayPal account, and you can shop for anything because PayPal doesn't know it's a Bitcoin card. They just think it's another debit card. They have no idea. It's issued by Visa. Folks, there's a lot of opportunity here. And what I want to do right now, I'm going to go back to the video here. Give me just 1 second. Okay. Okay, I am back. So bottom line is this, we've taken the last 25 minutes to talk about Bitcoin, what it's doing, why it's doing it. Most of you know my background. I come from a financial background. I traded stocks, bonds, options, derivatives, you name it. I did it, for 10 years. And there's very few opportunities that you run across in your life where you can participate on something that is at the beginning. This is just at the beginning of Bitcoin. There's going to be many of you, most of you, not many of you, most of you will watch this video and you will do nothing. Okay, you'll do nothing because maybe your experience at Pangea wasn't what you wanted it to be, or you've moved on to another business, or maybe you're in Pangea but you're just honestly too lazy to get. I don't know what your reason is, but most of you will make your excuse why you don't do this. Okay, and that's fine. You do what you want to do. For those of you who are willing to take action, for those of you who are willing to participate, not only and do it, but mainly the Bitcoin uptrend and be able to sell products and services that people can use their Bitcoin for, is going to super exceed anybody else who's watching this video who decides not to participate in the Bitcoin market. It's that simple. This isn't a sales pitch. You can do it or not do it. It doesn't matter to me because I know how many people who will be doing it and are doing it. Okay, if it's not for you, if you think that you can't take the time to do those simple steps that I told you, if you think that you have to understand completely and analyze everything to death about what Bitcoin is, this is probably not for you. But for those of you out there who can truly understand the potential that you have here, the opportunity to sell services, products, services, travel products to people who are holding this Bitcoin, who want other ways to earn income, my gosh, what a layup, what an easy way to do it. I've showed you how you can get the Bitcoin. I think you can do up to maybe $6,000 to $10,000 a day with the Do It exchange. You can check that out. There's other opportunities. Why not set it up? It is so simple. Get out there and participate for you and your family. Not only participate in the opportunity to earn, but also participate in the growth of Bitcoin. Imagine having just 2 Bitcoin and that thing going to $5,000, right? That's a pretty cool deal, and you have the opportunity to do that. So with that being said, we'll be continually sending out other information. Get started today. I'm telling you, you have until the 15th. It will not be extended. That's not a sales thing. I have nothing to do with it. They will not extend it. This is a one-time offer up until the 15th. You can get started for 0.1 Bitcoin, $3,800 worth of value, be able to go out there and start offering this to people who already have Bitcoin, who want and are looking for things to buy with it, and you be able to participate in it. Remember, your team gets to follow you as well. If you go, they follow you as soon as they come in. So just keep that in mind. I hope that you have a great day. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. And I hope for you and your family, you get to participate in the Bitcoin trend. Thank you. Bye-bye.